Today, we're taking the fight back to YouTube. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'm GH Glass, a self-published author of apocalyptic fiction, and recently I have been demonetised from YouTube. But before we get into how we're going to fight back, I have a little news to tell you. This Wednesday, a new audiobook is coming to the channel. It's not going to be like the other audiobooks I've uploaded previously, but I explain more about this audiobook towards the end of this video. This channel was built on a strong foundation of original stories with human narration, and then YouTube updated their policies and demonetised it. Bunch of Now I'm not going to dive too deeply into it because the last video explained the entire situation for everyone to understand. But basically, YouTube left us with three options. Option 1. Walk away from GH Glass Audiobooks. That. Option 2. Turn GH Glass Audiobooks into something completely unrelated just to make YouTube happy. Also, that. Or option 3. Figure out exactly what it is that YouTube wants and build this channel around those rules without abandoning the core concept of what made this channel great. So option 3 naturally is the one we've gone for. However, there was a fourth option which I briefly considered. I'm already demonetised, so technically I could go out there and make the most advertiser unfriendly videos that YouTube has ever seen. I'm talking alcohol abuse, licensed music playing in the backgrounds, recording in cinemas and showing you guys some of the movie. What more could YouTube possibly do to me? But then I took a step back and realised, am I really that petty? No, we're going to do this properly. I'm going to give YouTube exactly what it wants. More original footage, more of me on camera, more storytelling surrounding the audiobook itself, more reasons to watch than simply listen. But most importantly, I'm going to show you guys whether this actually works or not. The goal is simple, to get this channel remonetised, but we're going to do it in a smart manner. I'm going to release 2 to 3 audiobooks per month on this channel leading up to October. October is a very important date, bear that in mind. As I'm uploading these audiobooks, I'm going to be closely monitoring views, click-through rate, and whether YouTube starts recommending this channel again. But there's one thing I am not doing. I am not turning GH Glass Audiobooks into another generic audiobooks YouTube channel. I'm an author, I create stories. That is still the foundation of the channel. The challenge is figuring out how audiobooks exist on a modern YouTube in a format that YouTube wants to actively recommend and monetize. Then, come October, when we do remonetize, that will tie in perfectly with the release of my latest novel, Pestilence, Book 1 in the Dead Kingdom series. That will then be the first full novel I release on this channel under the new framework. Which brings me back to what I told you at the start of the video. There's a new audiobook coming on Wednesday, guys. Now, I've been thinking long and hard about what an audiobook specifically designed for YouTube is going to look like in the future. It's not just going to be narration and static artwork anymore. I'm going to narrate the audiobook, but I'm also going to be presenting the video. There's going to be original footage. I'm talking original footage from key locations. I'm talking a story wrapped around what I can actually film. And on Wednesday, we're going to find out whether this actually works or not. The series is going to be called George vs. the Apocalypse, and the first audiobook is going to be called The Dog with No Owner. Now this is the zombie apocalypse through my eyes. This audiobook is day 1 of the zombie apocalypse. What makes this audiobook different from the rest? This audiobook will be filmed at locations specific to the actual story. If you want to help me prove this in work, then there's one thing I need you to do. Come back here Wednesday 7 PM and watch the audiobook with me. Because if this works, it's not just one audiobook. I've got an idea where we take this channel to the next level. YouTube wanted something different, they're about to f***ing get it.